Namaste guys, in this video we are going to learn how to create this loading animation in Blender. So let's start. Press A, X and delete. Click on add a cube. Select this cube. Click on geometry nodes. Click on new. So first I'm creating a number so that I can animate. Okay. So what I want, press shift A, type uh, string, uh, value to string. Okay, first this one. After type shift A, value, shift A, string to curve. If you are not understanding what is going on, don't worry. I will explain it later onwards in detail. Uh, let's try to understand what is going on up to this point. So I created this value. Its value is what? 0. So if I increasing or decreasing it, you can see the value is changing. Now the second string, what does it do? It converts this value into a string. Because of that, I can see this number. Because of that I got the value in string. Okay, and if I increase the decimal, you can see the decimal values. It's up to you whether you want it or not. It's up to you. After that, I use string to curves. Because of string to curves, I can see this value. Okay, else I can't able to see the value. But notice it is empty from inside, like my life. So I need to fill something. So shift A, type fill curve. Now looks okay to me. If you don't like the font style, simply go over here, click on here and select the font style as per your requirement. In my case, I prefer Poppins. So you can see, okay, it's quite bold. I think this one is also fine. Yeah, this one is fine too. Now, how can I make a loading animation? So I will go to the layout, select this first, press R, X, 90, R, Z, 90. You can do these operation in what I can say in geometry nodes as well, but just say time consuming a little bit, so I will not do it. Now what I will do, I will go here, add a cube, press 3 on numpad. So first thing I will do is click on here, press G and move it here, press scale it down 2.5, press G, G, Z. Okay, so how much is length is? First press Ctrl A and apply the scale, as you will face issues if you don't. So tab 2 to edge selection mode, select this edge and I want to know what its length. So click on here, edge length, it's 1 meter. Okay, so what I will do, uh, I will select this face, press G, Y, how much? 9. So total length will be what? 10 meter. So it's easier for me to convert the values. So its total value is 10 meter. That's a good thing. Press Ctrl A, apply scale. Now what I want that if I select this and go to the scale, make it 1 first, and notice if I do scaling, it is reducing from here as well. I want that this center of origin to be here, else you will see that it is moving from here. I don't want it, so make it 1, tab, select this face, shift as cursor to be selected, select this object, set origin to where? 3D cursor. So if I now scale it down, notice this is not moving, and that is basically what I want. So make it 0 first. Okay, now what I want, select the geometry nodes. Okay, select this first, right click the Y value, click on copy as new driver, select the number 3, click on geometry nodes, right click, page driver. So if I go to the layout, you can see its value is 0. But if I select this and increase this value, nothing is happening. Why? Notice that my value is 0 point something, and I need the value in what? In integer number, not in floating number. If a number contains 0 point word, it means it is a float number. Meanwhile, uh, this is a floating number. So what I can do, press shift A, add a math node. Instead of add, we will do multiply. I multiply with what? 100. If I go to the layout now, select this and increase or decrease the value, I'm getting the good thing. Now suppose instead of 66 you want to also write percentage. So what you can do? So I will go to the, select this, go to the geometry nodes, shift A, search string, type the value percent, shift A, join string, select this, and this one to this one. Notice 66% is here. Even if you want to say, let's say you want to put dollars, you can also put it there and it will be right there. That's a quite, customizable as per your requirement. So it's up to you. So if I go to the layout and select this, by increasing or decreasing this value, I can animate it as per my requirement. Now let's see how can I animate it as a color. Let's make it the world fully black. Select this. Now because it is a geometry node, I can't simply apply the material from here. What I have to do is click on here. Let's create a material glow. Let's say number to find is easy to find it. Let's make it white bright. Now I will go to the geometry nodes, shift A, set material, select the material. What's the material number? So if I go to the layout, notice it is bright. Now similarly select this one. I can apply material directly to here because it is not a part of geometry nodes. So I go to the emission and this thing. So if I select this thing and go here, increase this value, I'm getting the animation. You can change the color if you want. Let's say I don't like this color. I like green, yellowish, red. It's up to you which color you like. Everyone had different choices. So how can I animate it? So animation is quite easy. All you have to do is select this, uh, select this, go here, make it 0, click on this icon, go to the 100th frame because it's a 100 frame animation and type 1 here, click time frame, make it also 100 or 120. So if I go back and play, you can see how it is animating. Okay, so now you can just render out this animation as per your requirement. And if you want better clarity here, I recommend add a HDR here, or you can change the render as per your requirement. You can check out the project file link in description if you just don't want to do the hard work and simply want the project files. So that's for all. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Namaste.